So we are in Fireside, BC. Last night at 1:30 in the morning, the Greyhound came and dropped off the new back cassette and new chain after having 5 days worth of bike issues. We're hoping to resolve it today.
And Angelo has promised to maintain his bike better.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Getting ready to leave the Fireside Lodge. These people are so cool. And they fed us, put us up in a room, let us fix Angelo's bike. Just fantastic people.
Good morning. I'm Norma. I'm the owner of this place. I've been here 9 months now. Just about long enough to have a baby. I really hope that you get a chance to come up here and sign my wall.
Since July 9th, when these folks opened, people have been signing this wall. And there's all kinds of really interesting stuff up here. These were the first cyclists to stop in here and sign. Prudhoe Bay to Baja, California. And these are just epic trips. Here we come to ours. This is Angelo's. Best stop in BC, isn't that the truth? Today we're gonna try and head over to the Yukon border. That's gonna be our next stop. That's exciting for me. I've always wanted to go to the Yukon. Angelo's bike is fixed. No more chain skipping. So he's able to motor up these hills now. So we should be doing like, I don't know, 600K today.
All right, finally made it to the Yukon. Geez, it just feels like I've been in British Columbia for a very long time. Basically, I have ridden the entire length of British Columbia and very excited to be in the Yukon. Always thought of it as this weird mythical place.
Here we are at, I don't even know what this place is called, but it's, what is it? Iron Creek?
Iron Creek.
Yet another abandoned hotel. This one looks recently abandoned. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Well maintained. It's up for sale, so I don't know, maybe Angelo will change his mind and buy this place and live here forever.
Feels like I'm a long way away from home. Riding with Eric was such a pleasure. We just had such great conversations. It made the days and the kilometers go a lot faster. And I think one of the nicest part was actually getting to know Eric off the bike. You know, when we'd set up camp at night and make a fire and just, you know, kill a couple of hours. You want to see inside my tent? What I've got there?
What did you say?
Oh, are you filming?
You shouldn't fart on camera.
That's
man.
disgusting,
That was really
Eric.
gross.
That is disgusting.
You know, Charlie's not going to be too happy with you.
Also, just his technical knowledge on bicycles, obviously being a bike shop owner, that experience really came through and taught me a lot. And also just his experiences, you know, he's done long trips to Chile and all over the world, so very interesting guy, very strong character, a true adventurer, so absolutely enjoyed having Eric.
What I won't do for my fans.
There we go. I think more so from Fort Nelson to Whitehorse than when he joined me from Portland to Seattle, which was a lot shorter, and there was a lot more pressure at that point to get to Seattle, as it was you know, a couple of days before Christmas. So this past segment was really great having Eric, and I'm sure that he'll be joining again for some part of it.
Very windy today. Steep hills, lots of wind, a little bit of a blizzard. Challenging day so far.
Fucking wind. It's awful. Going absolutely flat road, and it's just coming straight at us. Straight in this belly.
Welcome to Teslin.
Where are you guys headed to?
Well, my partner Angelo, who's doing this documentary, is headed all the way around the world.
Wow.
Yeah, he's headed to Anchorage to pick up his boat so he can row across the Bering.
Oh.
What do you think about that, little man? You ever want to do that? Row across an ocean?
What the heck?
We're about 50 kilometers outside of Whitehorse, pretty chilly morning, and we've just come across the Yukon River for the first time. Really exciting to think that in 3 to 4 months' time I'll be paddling down the Yukon. Whitehorse made it 1,000 k's from Port Nelson. Woo.
Angelo and I just arrived in Whitehorse, Yukon, after 12 days on the road from Fort Nelson in BC. And we're here at the Best Western. Just arrived a few minutes ago with our bikes. We're looking like long-haul truckers now. It feels great to be here, freezing cold, and really my next stop is coffee and some warm socks. Crossing through the Rockies in the winter is no joke, and trying to find a place to stay when you're freezing cold and pitching a tent, you know, high winds, deep snow, freezing cold, that was a real challenge for me, and just, you know, trying to push through that, pushing through some of the days high in the Rockies was a challenge for sure.
We did 1,000 kilometers in 11 and a half days with massive bike problems, and we still managed to push through. The last 4 days we've done more than 100 kilometers per day. It's been really challenging. We've been lucky over the last few days with weather, but we've had rain, snow, headwinds for 300-400 kilometers at a time. It's been
That was brutal.
the headwinds were the toughest challenge. I just want to thank Eric so much. It's been really the toughest section, and to have somebody join me along the route was absolutely amazing, mate.
It's been a real pleasure,
And
seriously. I'm glad I could meet
It was
you.
really tough.
Well, we made it, man.
We made it, yeah.
I wasn't
So,
sure a couple of times, but we
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Pushed
we
through,
made
we did.
So just happy to be here, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And you're gonna rock it on the next section.
Yeah. Eric's about to get onto the shuttle and head back to Portland. Bags all packed up.
Perfect.
Amazing that all fits on a bicycle, eh? Any last words?
It's been real. Someday again, man. I'll meet you.
Yeah.
Won't be in Siberia, that's for sure. Someplace warm, coast of France, maybe. I don't know. But I'll see you again. We'll
All
ride
right.
together again. For sure.
Awesome. Let's get one of these. Cheers, mate.
Peace out. Be safe on your way to Fairbanks, all right?
Yeah, we'll do.
All right.
It was really great.
Love you, brother. Take care.
Cheers, Eric.